a year later from being banned from the platform, well, you know, a lot of people think, hey, Doc, you did good. You're incredible. Listen, we've certainly tried to maximize the most of what we have to work with. And that's certainly been the case, champs, and I appreciate the support. You guys have just been absolutely amazing. What the Twitch ban is really, how it's really affected us, not just from a financial standpoint, but from a networking standpoint, from all the relationships we've built over the past 5 years in terms of Activision and EA. I mean, everyone, all the big sponsors, all the big partnerships, they have to question, why did you get banned? But a lot of people ask me, do you know the reason? Yeah, I do know the reason why now. I've known for months now the reason why. And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the fuck out of them.
I, for one, am looking forward to Doc going from the 2-time to the 3-time champ as he reveals yesterday during a live stream that he is suing the F out of Twitch and revealing that as of 4 months ago, he finally found out the reason why he was actually banned. And it would appear that that reason is not exactly what every fake esports reporter has been speculating. It would appear that it's not anything salacious, because if it were, you would think that Doc would not sue. After revealing that he is suing the F out of Twitch, he absolutely unequivocally has my support in this endeavor, and I hope that he wins. He also revealed a massive dip in revenue from going from Twitch to YouTube, revealing that he's lost 75% of his income by moving to YouTube. And I can understand why. When you look at YouTube, it isn't set up for live streamers. They've had 2 years to just simply copy pasta the Twitch homepage and put it under youtube.com/live, and they refuse to do so. They've got guys like Ryan Wyatt running that thing, and he's more interested in getting involved in online drama with SJW journals than, I don't know, working on the live feature of YouTube. It's actually an embarrassment as a YouTuber just how pathetic the effort has been on getting some sort of live dashboard in place. You would think it would be so easy. YouTube.com/live and have it look essentially exactly like the Twitch homepage. Have search work exactly the same, and then let them try and sue you and fail because they didn't invent a homepage layout. In fact, Twitch was not even close to the first live streaming website out there, and there's been innumerable copies of their layout. So YouTube should easily be able to do that. Now, it's basically put Doc in purgatory. I've been a longtime fan of him. I've been a member of the Champions Club from Twitch, and I am a member on YouTube. But I've seen him essentially just tread water here on YouTube. It's impossible to really grow your brand, your live stream on YouTube, because they don't make it easy for people to find you and actually tune in. What they do is they make you have to be a subscriber. By the way, if you're watching my channel, not only do I cover video game news, but I cover tech news, you know, crazy, you know, TikTok people and all sorts of other things. If you haven't yet, please do click that red subscribe button down below the video. We'll greatly appreciate it. I've been covering the Doc situation from Jump Street, and I will continue to cover it and give him a fair shake. As I've always said, based on what we know, I don't even like to speculate on why he was actually banned. You know, it could be that he was negotiating some sort of deal with Mixer. Twitch didn't like that and decided that, you know, they weren't making enough money on him and took that opportunity to ban him. It could have been that he is a toxic male. Certainly not... wouldn't be outside of the realm of what Twitch might do. I mean, heck, even I stream on Twitch but almost secretly, because I know if I ever promoted it, that I would be almost instantly banned. And so here's some of the news that we know. During YouTube broadcast on August 23rd, Doc went on an aside comparing his current streaming platform to Twitch. After a while, the topic of his infamous and mysterious forever ban from the Purple Snake came up, and the two times shared some brand new details about the infamous situation. Now, I could tell something was going on with Doc. It was a very long stream. I was watching it, tune in and out yesterday a couple times, and he just didn't seem like in a great mood. It had eerie similarities to the day he was banned. He goes on to say, "There's a reason why I don't talk about it. I can't talk about this kind of stuff," Doc said before having to mute teammate Z Laner. A lot of people ask, do you know the reason? Yeah, I do know the reason why now. I've known for months now. On top of knowing why he was banished, he's also apparently in the process of taking legal action against Twitch. He did not get into the specifics other than that he's suing them. There's a reason why, and I'll just let this out right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the F out of them, okay? I don't know how else to put it. The amount of damages, you just don't, Well, you got to understand, it's more than just the revenue that Doc has directly lost by moving to a less favorable streaming platform, but it's also the potential growth that he's been robbed by being forced onto another platform. On top of that, he points this out, it's that every time a brand Googles his name or searches his name, they see that he's been banned, and it costs him partnerships and big name deals because people want to take pause at that. I'm actually surprised, to be honest with you, that Game Fuel is stuck with him. They're a big brand. Now, I'm not shocked that places like FanDuel and stuff, because they're a gamble website. They're going to take more risks. But, Activision, big gaming companies, don't necessarily want to pour the money into the guy if he's got some sort of terrible thing floating out there, which, in my opinion, if Doc is willing to sue them, then that means he must be willing for everyone to know why he was banned. So if it was something truly embarrassing or really, really bad, let's just say, not even embarrassing, but just really, really bad, I'm not sure that he would sue. Yeah, there are people that make bad decisions in terms of that kind of stuff, but I don't see Doc willingly running into the wall. Yeah, he's making a quarter of what he was before, but he's got to be making pretty good money on YouTube. I'm guessing several million a year. The guy's got to have 15, 20,000 paying members at $5 a month. And obviously his YouTube ad revenue, which did exist before though. He uses YouTube like many Twitch streamers just as a dumping grounds for highlight reels. But you see, finally, DrDisrespect also noted his previous contract with the Purple Snake, as he calls Twitch, would have been up in September of this year. As this is the first we're hearing of Doc suing over his ban, we'll be sure to cover more. Well, I'll be doing a better job than any crummy website. You can see Eric Kane posting, Guy Beam, DrDisrespect was banned from Twitch last year, and while it was one of the biggest gaming stories of 2020, nobody ever came forward to say what happened that led to the ban. Remember, Slasher, esports reporter, famously memeing, saying that he's known the reason for months now or hours now, and he just can't say. Turns out he was probably full of bologna sausage too. Twitch's statement at the time was unsurprisingly vague. As is our process, we take the appropriate action. We have the evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. These apply to streamers regardless of the statute of prominence of the community. Now, a lot of people like to, because Guy had, had that thing where he stepped out on his wife. Look, we all make mistakes. Plus, it's really none of our business. There was some speculation that he had been canoodling with some fans, which would have been in a weird, put Twitch in a weird spot. I don't think that was the case, because again, if he's willing to sue, then he's willing to have people find out exactly what happened. Since then, Beam has continued to gain an audience on YouTube and has been announced the creation of his own game studio. And now, over a year since he was banned, Doc says he knows why Twitch banned him and is planning to sue. Whether that is part of the act or genuine remains to be seen, as is often the case with Doc. So is he just saying that? I don't know that Doc would, willingly admit that he's taken a huge financial hit. He's not like that. There are YouTubers out there who would, and then, kind of funnel that into their subscribe stars or their Patreons. But I watched the clip. That's not really what he did. He didn't say this and then roll out a new subscription tier. He didn't do anything like that. I don't know if he's actually going to sue them, but he certainly was having an off day. And if he really knows the reason, then my only ask is that, and he doesn't owe us anything, but, if you're not going to sue him then, and you're going to bring it up, maybe share it with us. Maybe you don't. Maybe you don't really know. Maybe you're just part of the character. But I watched the clip. It did not look out of character at all. So I wish Doc the best. I hope he absolutely destroys them, wins many millions of dollars. But ultimately, even if he wins this lawsuit, he's going to have to overcome the hurdle of releasing exactly why he was banned. If he really does know the reason and it's not damaging to his career, then even if he doesn't get back on Twitch, this seems like it would be worth it for him to get out there so that brands would know exactly why he was banned. But I don't think he believes he's actually going to force his way back onto Twitch. I think he's looking to recoup some of the financial losses as his name's been smeared via the ban indirectly. I'll keep you updated on all the latest on all this. Doc streams again on Wednesday, so I suspect we'll get an update then. Make sure you click that red subscribe button so you get notified the instant I have an update. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.